Hello everyone, it's your brother here reaching you again with the word of God. As I receive it in His truth, I give it to you. I must first apologize to you fans out there who have been waiting for the next message to be delivered. It's been exactly 3 months since I last delivered a message. I went back home, Ghana, and I've come back. Now the last time that there was a break for 3 months. The Lord started me with a prophetic message. That was back in October 2016, to be precise, October 29, 2016, and I delivered that message. And that prophetic word was for President-elect Donald J. Trump. That's the title of the message, the President-elect Donald J. Trump. That was 10 days before the election. When the forecast out there, 95% of them says Hillary Clinton will win the election. If you have time, you can go and listen to it. But in that prophetic message, there were 2 things the Lord delivered to me. One, He said, I'm about to do something in this land called United States, that the ears of everyone who hear will tingle. That was the first part. And the second part was, tell Donald Trump that do not be afraid, not be dismayed about the multitude that have risen against you. For the battle is not yours, but the Lord's. But be still and know that I am God, which I delivered to Team Trump. The last part, the second part of that prophetic message has come to pass. The battle has been won. President Trump is sitting on the throne. But as God does the end, everything, the end from the beginning. So He has done the end of that part, which means the beginning must come to pass. And the beginning says, I am about to do something in this land called United States, that the ear of everyone who hear will tingle. So what does that mean? This is the prophetic message He has given me to explain exactly what is about to happen. Because He's the God who does not do anything on this earth without warning us first through His prophets. He also told me what happened to Eli and his 2 sons is about to take place, repeat itself in the United States. So let's go to the Bible and find out what exactly happened to the priest Eli and his 2 sons. We find that in 1 Samuel chapter 4. We start with chapter 4, verse 1 and 2. Now Israel went out to battle against the Philistines and encamped beside Ebenezer, and the Philistines encamped in Ephek. Then the Philistines put themselves in battle array against Israel. And when they joined battle, Israel was defeated by the Philistines, who killed about 4,000 men of the army in the field. Philistines went to battle with Israel, and Israel was defeated. So this time Israel said, okay, let's take the Ark of Covenant and go to the battle. With that, we will win. Now let's jump to verse 10 and 11. So the Philistines fought, and Israel was defeated the second time, and every man fled to his tent. There was a very great slaughter, and there fell of Israel 30,000 foot soldiers. Also the ark of God was captured, and the 2 sons of Eli, Hophni and Phinehas, died. Both sons of Eli died on the same day. Now let's jump to verse 14 to 18. a man ran out of the battle to bring the news. And when Eli heard the noise of the cry, he said, "What does the sound of this turmoil mean?" And the man came quickly and told Eli. Eli was 98 years old, and his eyes were so dim that he could not see. Then the man said to Eli, "I am he who came from the battle, and I fled today from the battle line." And he said, "What happened, my son?" So the messenger answered and said, "Israel has fled before the Philistines, and there has been a great slaughter among the people. Also your two sons, Hophni and Phinehas, are dead, and the ark of God has been captured." Then it happened, when he made mention of the ark of God, that Eli fell off the seat backwards by the side of the gate, and his neck was broken, and he died. The same day that Eli's two sons died in battle, the same day Eli himself heard the news, and he also died. Say, tell the people in the United States that what happened to Eli and his son will happen in the United States. And what I'm about to do, the ears of those who hear will tingle. In the United States, since George W.H. Bush up to Obama, they constitute 7 terms, a sign of completion. The first president who spoke about the New World Order was W.H. Bush Sr. Clinton came and accelerated it. George Bush Jr. came and kept it going. And Obama came and sealed the deal. Now the instrument, the pillars, everything has been put in place. But then came President Trump. That the Almighty has put him there to halt this agenda, not that to cancel it, but to remove certain instruments out of it. So it will be halted for a time period. But it will definitely come on. So this precedence that constitute that 7 terms, the judgment of the Almighty is coming upon them. I don't know what is going to happen, but I say, tell them what happened to Eli will happen in the United States. And all those presidents, there's only one who also has 2 sons who has also ruled in the United States. George Bush Jr. and Jeb Bush. And the father senior is still alive. He has been going through a lot of complications, but don't worry about that, because as far as I know, according to this prophecy, all 3 will go that same day. Something is going to happen to the 2 sons, and when he hears, he will go. The remainder of the New World Order cabal, former presidents Clinton, Hillary Clinton, his wife, and Barack Obama, say, tell them they are heading for jail. They are going to be locked up. They are going to be locked up. Now, this thing has never happened anywhere. So the ear of everyone who hears what is about to come will tingle. But that will be the beginning of the end of President Trump's presidency. I've told you before several times, he will not finish his term. He will not finish it. He will be taken out. And Obama will be released. All those people will be released from jail. And Obama will take back the presidency. And it will be the beginning of the New World Order. Let's turn to Revelation chapter 13. I told you before, and I'll repeat it again. I've said it in previous messages, that the Lord said, the seal of Revelation 13 has been broken. President J. Trump is your sign. When President Trump came, You can listen to that message as well. Let's turn to Revelation 13. We're going to read from verse 3 to 6. And I saw one of his head as if it had been mortally wounded, and his deadly wound was healed. And all the world marveled and followed the beast. And I've told you again and again. This beast we are talking about is former President Barack Hussein Obama. So they worshipped the dragon who gave the power to the beast, the authority to the beast. And they worshipped the beast, saying, who is like the beast and who is able to make war with him? And he was given a mouth speaking things and blasphemies, and he was given authority to continue for another 42 months, and it's coming. Then he opened his mouth in blasphemy against God, to blaspheme his name, his tabernacle, and those who dwell in heaven. And it was granted to him to make war with the saints. The church be prepared when he comes back, and to overcome them. And authority was given to him over every tribe, every tongue, and every nation. One well order. That's your president right there. The one well order president, Barack Hussein Obama. So this is the message the Lord said I should give to you. I'm going to do something in this land called United States. The ear of everyone who hear will tingle. Will tingle. Darkness is coming. Deep darkness is coming, folks, when Obama comes back. But his glory will shine on the chosen and the faithful. The chosen and the faithful. We are being ushered into the dispensation of glory. Darkness are coming, chaos coming to America that you'll never see. But that will be the starting point for it to come to the whole world, the new world order. But his spirit will rise upon the chosen and the faithful in the midst of the darkness to shine even brighter to glorify his name. Glory be to the Almighty. I'll see you next time. Have a good week. Bye.